Ironically, I haven't really watched this game, but I have seen the ending because I got raided into somebody that was playing it and I was interested, and at the time it wasn't looking like I was going to get it. So I know how it ends, but I haven't actually played through the story, so I don't know how well I'll go with this, but we'll see. Giant lizard. That was horrifying. What was I gotta do? It's AD. I don't know if I need a mouse and keyboard for this. So where am I? Go back home, press escape to view. Okay. That's such a long way up. I'll need energy for a climb. Yeah, okay. Can I... Oh, my house is like up there. Okay, so... I need energy, huh? I'm gonna guess. Can I... Yeah, I can jump. Hold on. Anything else? Oh, hold on. No, well. That's kind of cute. Oh, I can like swishy swish. Sweet. Okay, and sprint and shit. Nice. I kind of don't think it will like water. Yeah, okay. So like I can I can probably go around things. Here's why. Oh, because it's more of like the... Okay. I guess I'm like, that sounds like a sprinkler. But anyway. Can I jump up onto this? Oh, kind of. Oh my god. Can I... Maybe what I have to do is not that. Is do that and then... No, I thought I could like climb by going up. Maybe it teaches you how. Obviously can't go that way. I can see like an egg up in there. Random person's yard. That's what I can hear like a bird. Hello. Oh my god, I could pick up a hammer. Am I supposed to be doing hammering stuff? It's in this yard. And yeah, drop that there. Okay, so I got like 3 or so tools here I can check out. Oh, maybe I can take that. Can I dig this? Because this looks like something I could... Oh, hold on. Obviously, I need to get something to dig with. The only cool thing was I really didn't get to see any actual mechanics. Like I said, I saw like the very ending. I got raided into somebody's stream. No, that didn't help. I got raided into somebody's stream when they were, like, I guess past using stuff. Maybe I could climb that, actually. Hold on. Oh, I could go out the side of it. Okay, I have to go into a house. I can take, like, people's slippers and shit. Neat. What have we got in here? I reckon I can get up onto that. Can I knock shit off? Yes. Cool. Fantastic. Not that. No, that's not gonna go. A funny thing is, like, I don't have cats that do this. I don't know what I hit then, but okie dokie. Yeah, I don't have cats that like beat the shit out of things and knock them off stuff. I always find this is like unusual in a game. Yeah, now it's teaching me to swipe. Trust me, I've already figured that one out. Here we go. Chuck that into the yard so we're not making a mess in the alleyway. I also realized that there's a fox on that. Gotta hold for precision drums. Okay. Yeah, probably that might not be far enough. Oh no, just barely. Okay, let's get that shit out of my way. This looks like that's climbable. Although there is a bird. Hold on. Okay, I can't climb that. Oh well, if it isn't the flying kitty. Oh, this must have been the one that I hit. Are you talking to me? I see any of the small cats casually whacking innocent crows in midair. Mate, I soared with you. It's you, I'm so sorry. It was an accident, you see. Accident. It sounds like need more flying practice. Can't actually fly. Never will with that attitude. Come on. Just flap your wings and follow me. Man, it sounds like a you can't fax glitter situation. It's like, not with that attitude, you can't. Find that crow. Okay. So, I've got like 2 quests. Chris said I should follow him, but where did he go? Well, he looks like he went over that way, so we will find that later. Fantastic. Oh, there's a dude over there. I wonder if he's nice. Hold on. Can I... Oh, I can move it more. Okay. Well, that makes some fucking sense. I don't think I can go quite that way. What about this guy? Knock your shit off first. There we go. I feel like this is its own side quest. Oh my god, I got some air on that. Hang on, let's jump down. Become an artist. Huh? I don't know much about art, but I think this piece could use help from Kitty. Okay. Okie dokie, I see where we're going with this. So, give me some of this green shit. Hang on. Oh, cool, I can nuzzle people. That's a fucking reaction to a cat. Okay, hold on. I'm not even on the thing yet, mate. I think I've got... Oh, that's a good spot. Hang on. You can wait, mate. I think I got black paw prints with that. Actually, hang on a second. I want to land about there. And then out there. This guy isn't exactly stopping me. Ah, he's upset now. But he's also not that worried about it. Hold on, I didn't get the white. There we go. Alright, hang on. Well, no. I want to go onto the canvas so I don't accidentally pick up some extra. Not that the white's showing up. Jesus. There we go. Okay, mate. God, what a fucking reaction to a cat. Mate, you good? You good? Yeah? Cool beans. I actually quite like this. I understand the majestic cat. Exactly one messy cat like that. It's the same cat that would jump onto the bathtub with me. Oh yeah. Oh, I can pull stuff. Oh. As I was saying before, I never had like a cat that was like knocks over stuff, right? I always found it was really interesting when people would be like, oh, they have like a cat that, I can go into here, can knock shit off tables and stuff like that, because it's not what any of my cats have done and stuff. But, like, my previous cat also didn't really want to, she didn't want to, like, be up on benches or anything like that. Like, she was a pretty solid cat. She was, like, a 10-kilo cat. So I don't think she wanted to, like, strain on her joints and shit jumping and crap. But, my other cat, Phoenix, he's Tonkinese, and his, like, breed standard is to kind of, like, sit on your shoulders and, like, walk around the house carrying around on, like, your shoulders and crap. So, yeah, he's very much, like, wants to be on a bench kind of thing so that he can get onto you, kind of. It almost got it there. Hang on. There we go. Hey, Bananarama. It's good that they don't knock stuff over. Means you give them enough attention. Well, that's an interesting perspective on it. I've never really considered that. Phoenix is like 16 or so now. He's in like... Oh, zoomies. Hold on. He's in like the age where he has like neurotic yowling at night. I don't know if I can go places here. But yeah, he likes to like roam around the house and like yell and stuff. He's like dyslexic, he's like just got like difficulties with like vision and stuff in his older years. That's not quite the direction I wanted to go with that. Yeah, if the house is too dark, he can't seem to like comfortably see. Damn it, I just wanted to put it on the water. Okay, let's try to do this a bit carefully. Put it there. I want you to like come back to it. There you go. I feel a little kindred with this game. Yeah, I don't know. I also usually before stream and before bed, I normally play with the cats as well. So we have they have like this like little, what would you call it? Like a stick with like a thingy on the end of it kind of thing. I can't fit in there. Yeah, I see that. And I kind of like swish that around a fair bit for them. I usually try to do it like before stream to kind of keep them calm during stream. And again, well, that was unnecessary. Right over there. Oh, I found the crow. I also found a tied up dog. These dogs say they are in the street. So there you are. Took me so long. Did you forget to flap your wings? I don't have wings. Then how are you flying? I wasn't. It's off my window spot. Now I'm all the way down here. I kind of want it to do its noises and then talk. How are you planning to get back up there? Is that my building there? I guess we must have gone like full circle. Quite a pickle, aren't you? Let's have a think. How about an inferior flying that your wingless creatures do? Huffing and puffing and the claws. What? Let's usually do stuff like knocking stuff to get attention. Don't care if you yell at them as long as your focus is on them. And kids the same way. Yeah, I've seen that with like people's kids before where they kind of like, just so that they can get any amount of attention and shit, they'll just be frustrating even if like they're the only one there to get attention. It's like one of those like not super obvious. It looks like it wants me to go that way. I haven't really like noticed it in animals and stuff because like I have like pets with separation anxiety, so I can't go like a room without them being there with me. There is almost no time except for when I'm asleep that I am not actively engaged with like a pet following me kind of thing or being in my space or doing stuff. You've been climbing. That's what I said. Not sure I have the energy for climbing. I was already getting hungry when I fell. Friendly neighborhood crow happens to have a lovely juicy fish. Really? This brings up a familiar crow territory. Supply and demand. Supply 1 yummy fish full of energy. Demand 25 shinies. What's a shiny? Let's know what shinies are. Gleaming doodads you find hidden everywhere in business ledgers. Sometimes oh, they're valuable. They're priceless. Should I hang on to them? Should I get 25 fish for 25 shinies then? I kind of want to say that one. I say priceless, I meant worthless. Danger even to everyone except crows. In fact, they shouldn't be lying around the city like this. They could hurt somebody. Take 25 shinies. I'll be able to dispose of them very responsibly. Who will be heroes? Then I get a fish. Sure. I'm on it. That's cute. Okay. I don't mind that. There was a couple of traffic cones. You gotta be careful with that dog. What? Okay. Found a shiny. I don't like the dog. Look at that. I must have got too close to... Okay, so it kind of wants me to not go that way. Cool beans. Alright, well... Let's take my ass... Oh. I was gonna say, I'm like, what happens if it doubles me back into it? I also don't know if this cat can get, like, hurt hoping that there's like no hurt mechanism. And with these two, I now realize, come on, I should be able to pull this. Yeah. Come on. This cat looks so much like my own cat, except this is a solid black cat. Whereas my cat that looks like this is like chocolate and stuff. Cat's afraid of water? Not really. Like, Phoenix isn't like the greatest lover of having a bath and stuff, but I've found that like when I shower them instead of bath them, they respond to that a lot better. Like, I don't know, just being able to stand up on like a face washer in the shower and water not being like constantly up around them and stuff, they seem to be okay with that. Azula, I don't think she cares that much. Because, like, Azula literally lines up every night. When I have a shower, I have to, like, wipe her down with, like, freshly wet hands, basically as soon as I come out of the shower. She demands to be wetted. And, like, Phoenix doesn't mind it, but he definitely doesn't love it as much. He would prefer a slightly moist hand instead of a totally saturated hand, you know. I kind of feel like there's more spaces I can kind of walk around because it sort of makes it look like I'm going that way. I'm like, what about over here? I think I can get up on this. But both of them are pretty good with like bathing and stuff. Because I wash Phoenix like once a year on average. Because if I don't, he'll get like dandruff and stuff. From being in like the air conditioning and stuff all year. It like dries out his skin. So I wash him usually when we're coming up to summer so that he can have like a nice kind of clean coat and cool down. Helps like loosen out the what do you call it? Loosens out like all the dandruff and dead fur. Oh no, wait, I can jump to that. Whereas Azula, I haven't bathed her nearly as much. She's also like, she's a chunky cat, so yeah, she's a little bit more work constantly every day to try to work on her coat. But she's pretty good. It's just because she's a Russian Blue Cross, she's got a very, very dense coat. So even though, what did I get? What's it? Cute kitty in your apple rather than a worm. Terrible. Nah, I'm good. I'm not gonna be. What the fuck? A fat cat is 200 shinies. Okay, so I get that you can like, you can change your cat around. Okay. And most of the cats don't want to be immersed in, but none of them seem afraid of it. That makes sense. They're not jumping in tubs like Chaos used to. But they'll step into the shower and you're running faucet. That's another thing too, is Azula tends to want to hop into like the shower after I've used it. Like she walks up to it. She's never like fully just walked in, but she's considered it. Phoenix on the other hand, Phoenix is funny. Phoenix gets worried sometimes. If I make a big fuss about him before I step into the shower, he gets worried that obviously I'm about to be bathed. And so he'll run over and he'll try to like, I don't know, free me from the shower. And he'll swat at my foot. Like if I've just stepped in, right, and I haven't shut the door yet, he'll come rushing over and he'll grab like the back of my foot with his paw, like a scoop kind of thing. And I don't think I can fit in there. No. And yeah, he'll try to like, he'll look up at me and he'll meow and stuff as if to be like, oh my god, don't do it kind of thing. And it's very cute. But like he needn't need to worry that much. Can I go into rooms like this? There is a shiny in there. I don't know how to get in. I'll figure it out later. Be fine. But yeah, it's very sweet. But generally speaking, I'm okay. I'm willingly stepping into the shower of my own pollution, you know? I feel like I should be able to recycle these cans around the place, you know? Hold on. One looks blocked. Although it does look like I could potentially get over it. Maybe. That's funny. Let me move back a little bit. Because I think that there's like a chance. Yeah. I figured that there was a chance that I could kind of go this way. Maybe not. I'm guessing I could, but is it supposed to be like that way or something? Oh, I stood into water. I can kind of see where I've got to go there, but I can't quite get up to top. Whoops. I was looking upwards. I gotta be more careful with this cat. That part there, it's like a solid awning. I wonder if I can, like, swipe at people's feet. Oh my god, cat. Oh, you're cute. Excuse me. Lol. I was wondering if you could help me. If the mayor can't help you, no one can. Thank goodness I found you. You see, worship. I need to go home and I need shinies, and they're all this trash cans and one thing at a time, friend. Sounds like work. Cats are not built for work. The bottom of the fence was sparkling just a bit ago. Maybe the cat can pour it open. Maybe. I'll have to have a look. Cats are built for mischief and snoring. Soft sleepy, sometimes there is whimsy, sometimes there is pushing things on the floor. Spot. Your enthusiasm is tiring. Mayor cannot help anyone when sleepy. I mean to. Help the mayor achieve nap time is the only right and proper. First responsibility as deputy mayor will be the hated jars of jam. Remove these eyesore from the mayor's vision. Where are you looking, mate? Oh, they're all up around there. I get it. They're probably like blocking his like preferred sleep spots. It's just jam. It's a similar human no longer fears a cat. The glass shelves on shelves, accept them to stay there. I can't continue. Makes sense, but when you say remove them, swipe, push, crush, just break the jars. Will be a lullaby for your poor mayor. And you'll help me? Mayor cannot hear you over the noise of symbolic jam. This guy sounds like people I know, like friends I have that are like, I can't hear you over symbolic blah, you know? Yeah, first off, yeah, I think I definitely can't swipe when I'm underneath there. When crawling, I can't swipe. And there is something shiny over there. I don't know if... Okay, I can't push that, but if I can get back there, there's something that like looks decent. Can I jump? Hold on. Can I jump closer? No. I haven't quite worked out the mechanic of going... Hold on. Hang on a second. There's a pot plant. Pot plant, maybe. Oh, I can do side angle business. Ooh. Hold on. Yeah, that works. Hold on. One bog fence. Left a stack of boxes you jumped on. You mean that one? Oh. Yeah, no, I didn't even see the shiny here. What the fuck? Good spot. Yeah, no, generally speaking, like, no backseating and shit, but, like, yeah, I don't really see too much harm in this. Like, I know the ending, so it's not... Oh my god. Hang on a second. Yeah, that's accurate. There's not much that can really be spoiled for this one. I don't think this plant's it. Oh god, hold on. Alright, I'll leave that alone for a minute. That was fascinating. This is cool. I can see there's a way up over here. Sort of. I reckon I know there's like a first thing there, but I reckon I can get here. I don't know how this lady feels about a random cat. She's watching me. Can I get up here? There we go. she's a bit upset about that. There's this lady over here that's like questioned that. So, oh no! Do I struggle? Okay, that's fine. I'll come around here. Hang on. She can be cranky, but she's going back out the back. What? Oh! No! Jump! Yay! Maybe I can't get up high enough. Oh shit! Oh no! I'm not very people friendly apparently. She is one cranky old cow. Hold on. There we go. I wonder if I meow at her, would she be okay with it? You need to be. No, I know what I've got to do. As human to the power of the cat, I can see why she's upset. Well, she's busy cleaning. She's busy cleaning. Hold on. There we go. Hang on. First up. I can get up high enough. She can't get to me. There we go. Boop. There we go. Alright, hold on. I don't know if I can get over to here. Or if I'm like supposed to use this. Where's my... Oh shit. Oh, you know what? That worked. That worked. She can't get me up here. Deal with that, love. And there's one that looks like it kind of like glitched through here too. I don't know what this shard's about. Can't get me up here. Nope. Can't reach me. You think you can, but you can't. Oh wait, what did I just do? Oh my god, I can see. Oh my god, I can lay down. Yes, this is the best. Okay, hold on. Okay. She can't reach me up here anyway, so it's fine. I should get back up. Did I get back up? There we go. Okay, so I can like sit on shit. That's good to know. Can't reach me from here, love, so you stay over there. I didn't see any more jam in this area. And she's being a bit crabby. Oh no! Get away from me! Get away from me! She's not following me anymore, is she? The mayor can now slumber. Before you do, Your Grace, you said you could help? Yes, Mayor will now dispense valuable assistance. Helping me out will teach you the official way to respond to jam jars. What? Anything else that is terrible? Voila. Yuck. A yuck face. Oh my god, that expression is like, I feel that's so many of my community members, honestly. You may now express disgust at any moment by holding F. But I was already doing... Oh, to hold it. Hold on. Because F is meow. Wait, was that a yawn? Oh, hold on. Oh, when I try to move while I'm talking, it makes me yawn. That wasn't quite... It has no need for your gratitude, little deputy. Oh yes, thank you. Or not thank you. And the mayor must rest, so sleepy, so unable to hear further requests for help. But... yeah, this guy sounds like my mate, honestly. Okay, hold on. I can choose to lay down or I can express yuck. That's a little dramatic. Okay, that's enough of that. Stop that. Okay, what else we got around here? There is a can over there. I get this feeling that like I can maybe recycle the cans because there's a lot of them around and I can pick them up. There's also a dog over here. Can I meow at you? There's a couple of shinies in there. Hey mate, you're near a very blue bin. Wait, that came to me? Hang on, let me put that over here. So, how... okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, how close can I get to this guy? But, there's a couple of shinies. Like that. I've got like 6 so far, there's not really a lot. There's a bin. Can I jump in? Yes? No? There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna get like some shinies from bins. Nice. Honestly, the bin diving is very close to what one of my cats does. I can't do that. Never seen snow in person. No.